Welcome back to Temfong best video ever. I don't know why sometimes. But anyways, let's get this started. My name is Holiday Doc. Welcome to Crack Callout video. And let's just start off with saying that this is just a starting point for teams to get acquainted with the maps. And I find myself fairly decent at making callout videos and callouts in general for these maps because I seem to be like a walking UAV, as somebody else pointed out for me. So let's get started on callouts. This is very first start of the map. Making callouts is very difficult. As a team, getting used to the maps is even worse. So you want to come up with callouts as soon as possible. So getting started again, this is O spawn, offensive spawn. We're gonna move to the right here, and this is Coffee Arch. Coffees because that sign up there says coffee shop, so nice and easy callout. And this is dead end road. Obviously, doesn't go anywhere. Over here is the bike shop. Back behind it is the garage bay. Over here is bottom apartments. Moving up, top apartments. Get as specific as you can is nice, but don't go overboard. You don't want to name every 6 inches of that map. Here's the lobby, or apartment lobby, and arches. Over here, so we don't forget it, is the main courtyard, or apartment courtyard, whatever suits you best. Over here is the washes, or wash bay. Nice and easy, lots of sinks and stuff. Fairly easy call out. Bottom lookout. Bottom lookout, obviously there's a top lookout. Over across from that is overlook, sniper bay, sandbags, whatever works for you. I prefer sandbags. Back of it, obviously, if you want to be specific, say he's up here, he's sniping, he's at sandbags moving through broken bit of the wall. This is offensive spawn gate, or O gate, offensive gate. Don't want to get too specific, but I like to make sure that certain doorways are named because you want to have an entry and an exit point for your callouts. Here's the bus stop, obviously, bus stop. Bottom here is record store, or top record store, nice and easy. And on the side here is cages. Now I really wanted to call this out because a lot of people can hang out here and be pretty well camouflaged sometimes, so having a callout for it was pretty no-brainer. This is the shop, little fix-it area, some hoses, toolbox and stuff. So yeah, just like to call it that. Back alley. I don't even know what to call this one actually. To be honest, it's let's name it right now. This is the plane alley. Nice picture of a plane. So we'll keep it as simple as we can. This is the washroom alley, washroom buildings, and because it kind of looks like a washroom, the little tiles and shit. So I figured, hey, there's no other washrooms on here. Let's name it up. Over here is the market courtyard. Nice and big, easy spot to pick up. Here we got top red, no bottom red to this guy, so nice and easy. Over here's the kitchen. He's in the kitchen. Got to be specific, guys. Here's the restaurant. We're over in the dock. Now we're in the fish market. And defensive spawn. Kind of weird calling out these things as you're running through them. This is broken building. Obviously broken building's got an alleyway, so broken alley. So here is the repair store. Nice and quick. The front of the sign there says repair store, so hey, why not use it? Then we got the third story. Obviously a third story got top level, middle level, and a basement. So don't forget, when you're calling out, make sure he's going up top. Now he's in middle, moving back towards repair. Make sure you get those little in-betweens in there to just help with that call out. And up here we got top street. This is this whole long street. Be specific. He's on top street by washroom, or he's on top street going through center on cargo truck, or he's over here on the bomb plant. Over here we got monument and crown building, or patio. I call it the patio for a little bit, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up to the crown. Nice, and because it kind of looks like a crown, eh? Pretty neat. Everybody looks at ink blots differently though, so don't get too mad with me if you don't like my callouts. This building right here is the hotel. Middle hotel, bottom hotel. The B-dom is pretty simple callout. It's obviously the top of the hump. And you know, when you're calling out, just make sure that you're as close to a reference point as possible. He's on B dom, headed into middle hotel. So now you've got a point of start and a direction he's headed. And, you know, I don't know. Callouts are very important to me. And I kind of get frustrated when people give me callouts like he's over there. So, you know, it is what it is. Over here is arches. I don't know if I called that out already. But, so yeah, that's crack. Fairly simple once you look at it. And it's often, you know, when you get a callout video, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. So hopefully this helps you guys out. I'll give you guys an overhead pan here. You can take a look at the names and do what it is. Do your callouts, man. I much rather prefer if teams built their own, but everybody needs a good starting point. And that's what I'm here to offer. So thanks a lot for checking out the videos. Holiday Doc out here.